See, now, it's interesting to me that this series of games is older than some of our viewers. And yet, at the same time, we've probably got people that have been playing it since the very first installment. Now, we couldn't think of a better title to choose for our first foray into the sports genre. So here it is, the most popular sports game in the history of sports games, Madden NFL 2009. Football!
I've been playing Madden since probably '93 or whatever, and this one right here I could say is probably the best.
It's basically the same thing, but it has the new modes, the rewind, and the backtrack. I like the catches, the run, the jukes. Everything is all right. I like it.
So are you guys Madden veterans, or is this your first foray into video game football?
I'd say Madden veteran, I guess. I mean, 15 years of Madden.
I've been playing Madden since '01.
Veteran since '95, I believe.
Do you have a favorite team?
I'm saying the Patriots because my favorite football player is on there, Randy Moss.
Detroit.
Philadelphia.
That's the only reason why I'm saying it. So nobody think that I'm hopping on the Patriots bandwagon.
My favorite team since '93 has always been the San Francisco 49ers. No matter what, I always play with the 49ers, except when I go online. When you go online, you gotta come correct. You gotta be all right.
Tell me about the online. Have you spent any time with the online mode yet?
A lot of the series is kind of heading that direction now with the online play. Just whenever I would play against a computer opponent, it seemed stale. But playing another opponent, it was a little more relevant to be playing the game, I thought.
I would just like to point out I won 10-7.
For anyone out there who wants to challenge me, spell 711 is my PlayStation ID. Anyone with a very high record, look, honestly, my record is only 5-1, but do not let that fool you. I just got the game. I do have a job, so I'm not at home all the time, playing Madden. Request me and we will play. If you're good, I'll let you know you're good.
Dante, you know who you are. Challenge me.
When someone's beating you, don't quit. Don't quit. I could be 20-0 right now, but people like to quit in the middle of the game. If the system loses connection, it's not because you had a blackout. It's because you turned off the game system. If you're losing, take your loss like a man. All right? Thank you.
Now, when you fire up the game for the first time, you're greeted by John Madden. And he tells you about the new Madden test. Tell me a little bit about what that is and what you think of it.
Basically, they run you through 4 different drills, one for passing offense, running offense, defense, passing and running. And it's pretty fun. It's kind of neat, but I didn't really find it to be a really accurate measure as to how good a player I was.
My honest opinion of it is it doesn't work. If you're a seasoned veteran of the game, you really have no need to even take it.
Well, what if it's the first time you've ever played?
Oh yeah, it's the first time you've ever played and you want to get your feet wet, then yeah, do it. It's good.
What do you think of the new announcers, Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth?
Chris Collinsworth, I know him from inside the NFL and everything. He has some good commentary, but the other dude, nah, you gotta put Madden back. It's not the same without Madden.
Tom Hammond, he's a little boring. He needs to, go back to NASCAR way, where he came from. Honestly, Tom, I'm sorry if you're watching.
What do you think of the rewind function?
Rewind function equals dumb. I don't care for it because screwing up and hating yourself for the rest of the game is all a part of football. And you could also use it to screw over your opponent. If they score a touchdown, you can go, rewind 99 yards back down the other way, eat that, sucker.
I don't believe in second chances because you don't get second chances when you're playing football on the field. So
it's okay to use against the computer, not against you.
Yes.
Kendall tried to mess me up on a play. I got a first down, he rewound, and then I got a better first down. So in that instance, It was awesome.
I would like to say I do like is the backtrack feature. How that works is when you throw an interception, it'll rewind the play, and then it'll tell you who you should have thrown to. And I just love that. It's beautiful.
Do you have a prediction for what may or may not happen to Brett Favre this year?
I'm not much for curses. And it's just a bunch of hullabaloo, if you ask me.
I just hope he doesn't get injured, and I just hope he doesn't have a bad season.
I personally hope he came back for the curse to come true, because I don't like Favre, I don't like the Packers, and therefore don't like the Jets this year, and kind of hope he falls on his face.
How are you going to retire and then come back just like that? And when you're already on the cover of Madden, Madden has you retired. You just don't do that. I don't wish anything bad on him, but he's not going to have a good year.
A lot of people are saying that this is the best Madden in the last few years. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do. The graphics are wonderful. The tackling is wonderful. All the plays are there. You got your franchise mode. You got your online league. Since online play first started, a lot of players have been asking for that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a perfect game, what would you give Madden 09?
No game is perfect, so I'm going to give it an 8.
Besides the rewind, which kind of takes away from it, I'd probably give it like a 8.5 or 9.
What's the show that gives you a voice?
Gamer reaction.